Hi guys. So I know I've been away for a little while. If you watched my little update video, it's because I was ill. I had seasonal flu, which wasn't the best thing in the world. But I'm back now. I'm feeling better. And yeah, I have a little haul. It's kind of a Christmassy themed haul because, well, it's not really Christmassy, but the first things I'm going to show you are Christmassy themed. That's really why. Um, if you're not in the UK, or you don't know what the pound shop is, the pound shop is a shop in the UK where everything is a pound. And I love it. And I bought these, especially at Christmas, they have such good things. And I bought these. They are fairy lights. There's 20 and 40 of the coloured ones. And then I also got 20 of the clear ones. And for some reason, I had a Christmas tree for my room, but I don't know where it's gone. So those are going to go on my bookshelves, and I'm going to get some tinsel and stuff in the next couple of weeks to decorate my room as well. Well, I just wanted to show you those because you can get them in the pound shop, and like there's 20 in a box. So I got 60 lights for £3, which I think is amazing, and it would definitely cover my two bookshelves. Yeah, and now I have 11, technically I have 11 books to show you, but 3 of them are notebooks. And yeah, this video is going to be quite long, so if you want to get yourself a cup of tea or something, do that. Yes, so the first 3 things I wanted to show you are notebooks, and again, if you're not in the UK or you don't know what the Works is a shop that sells stationery and books, really, really cheap prices. And I know I don't need any more notebooks, but I saw these and they were £1.99 each and I couldn't pass them up. So I bought them. Yeah. So there's these 3 notebooks. The first one is a Breaking Bad notebook. And I love it. And it says, "I am the one who knocks." And on the back it has a mask. And it says Breaking Bad. And I love this notebook. I think it's gorgeous. And I love the fact that here is, like, the ring binder is yellow to match the cover. I love that. I then picked up this Spider-Man one, like a retro vintage Spider-Man one, and the ring binder's just silver, but I love that. And the last one I picked up was this amazing Superman one. I love this, gorgeous. And I love the fact that this is yellow to match the inside of the symbol, and the ring binder's red to match that. And yeah, I love that one as well. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you those 3 because they are beautiful. So now onto the physical books. I have 8 to show you, so I'm just going to get started. The first book I have is Cape Fear, and this is by John D. MacDonald. Now this author has been compared to Stephen King, and it's a very short book, so... and it says, "After he was caught red-handed, Max Cady was sentenced to life with hard labour for rape. Behind bars, Cady obsessed over his hatred for the man who testified against him, Sam Bowden. While Cady plotted revenge, Bowden got on with his life. He married his college sweetheart, brought up his family, and became a partner at a law firm. But after 14 years, Cady is out and he's heading straight for the Bowdens. With a psychopath on the hunt for blood, Bowden has no choice but to take matters into his own hands. Cape Fear is the ultimate thriller from an acclaimed master storyteller." And yeah, this was originally published as... The Executioners. But yeah, it's been re-released with a new cover and I think it's gorgeous. And yeah, like I said, John D. MacDonald has been compared to Stephen King, so that'll be interesting to read. The next book I have is Sea of Shadows by Kelly Armstrong. And everyone knows what this book is about. This is the UK paperback cover. And it says, "They hear the spirits, they must obey. In the forest of the dead, where the Empire's worst criminals are exiled, twin sisters Maria and Ashin are charged with a dangerous task, for they are the keeper and the seeker, and each year they must quiet the enraged souls of the damned. Only this year the souls will not be quieted. Ambushed by an ancient evil, Maria and Ashin must race to warn the Empire of a terrifying threat. Accompanied by a dashing thief and a warrior with a dark history, the sisters battle their way across a wasteland filled with reawakened monsters of legend. But there are more sinister enemies waiting for them at court, and a secret that will alter the balance of their world forever." So yeah, I've heard this I've heard like mixed things, but it was £1.99 in the Works, so I thought I'd give it a shot. The next book I have to show you is My True Love Gave to Me. And this is beautiful. It's a hardcover and it has pink papers and it has a little tag as well. Yeah. And on the back it says Long Cold Nights After Falling in Love. And this is 12 Winter Romances, edited by Stephanie Perkins, and it includes stories from Holly Black, Ali Carter, Matt De La Pena, Gail Foreman, Jenny Hahn, David Leviathan, Kelly Link, Myra McIntyre, Stephanie Perkins, Ray Burrell, Lainey Taylor and Kirsten White. I picked this up because this is mine and Erin from Wrath's Queen and Ryan from Ryan Reads Books December buddy read. We were going to read Layla by Nikki Kelly in November, but I was ill, so I didn't get to read it. It's being ill really affected my reading. I don't think Erin got round to it, and Ryan didn't get round to it either. So we kind of haven't done a November buddy read, so this is our December buddy read. And the reason we chose this is because it is 12 short stories of romance, and it's set in they're all set in winter around Christmas time. So that's why this is our choice. And yeah, I'm actually really excited to read this. I don't read many contemporaries, but this sounds like something I would like to give a shot. And it's gorgeous, like it's absolutely beautiful. And the end papers, look at those end papers, absolutely amazing. So yeah. Oh, okay, you can kind of see the books stacking up there. Right, the next book I have is Frozen by Melissa Dela Cruz and Michael Johnston. And this says, welcome to New Vegas, a city once covered in bling, now blanketed in ice. At the heart of it, Natasha Kestel is looking for a way out. Like many, she's heard of a mythical land where the sun still shines and the waters flow, a place where she won't be hunted by those who know her darkest secret. Until Nat gets to the blue, she will never be safe, not even from the boy entrusted with her life, and to her heart. The thrilling first installment in a spellbinding new series about the dawn of a new kind of magic. And yeah, I've heard mixed things about this too, and this has blue edges, which is like amazing, because this blue is my favourite colour. But yeah, I've heard mixed things, so I wanted to give it a shot. And the new book, that's Frozen, what's the new one called? Stolen, is coming out next year. So I wanted to give it a shot. And I prefer this cover to the US cover. I then picked up some books I haven't heard of. Well, I kind of have, I'll explain. So first I have Ophelia and the Marvellous Boy by Karen Foxley. I picked this up mainly because it's middle grade, which I really enjoy. It's magical and Christmassy and wintry, which I really want to start reading because it's December soon, and it's super short. And this says, Ophelia Jane Worthington Whittard doesn't believe in anything that can't be proven by science. When her father takes a job in a strange museum in a city where it never stops snowing, Ophelia discovers a boy locked away in a forgotten room. He is a prisoner of Her Majesty, the Snow Queen, and he has been waiting a long time for Ophelia's help. As Ophelia embarks on an incredible adventure to rescue the boy, everything she believes is tested. Along the way, she learns more and more about the boy's own remarkable journey to reach her and save the world. A story within a story, this modern-day fairy tale is about the power of friendship, courage and love, and the importance of never giving up. And this has an amazing cover, I think it's beautiful. Yeah, and I'm really excited to get to this one. The next book I have is Belzar by Meg Wolitzer, and this is shorter than I thought it was. And it says, I was sent here because of a boy. His name was Reeve Maxfield, and I loved him, and then he died, and almost a year passed and no one knew what to do with me. A group of emotionally fragile, highly intelligent teenagers gather at a therapeutic boarding school where they are mysteriously picked for special topics in English. Here they are tasked with studying Sylvia Plath's The Bell Jar and keeping a journal. Each time the students write in their diaries, they are transported to a miraculous other world called Belzar. Here they are no longer haunted by their trauma and grief, and each begins to tell their own story. So I've heard this is really good, and this cover is absolutely stunning. This is much nicer than the American cover. It's just beautiful. If this was in hardcover with this cover in the UK, I'll so pick it up. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I think this is my favourite cover of the whole lot I've shown you. It's just stunning. And yeah, like I said, it's much shorter than I thought, so this will be quite easy to read as well. We're almost there, guys. 2 more books. So the next one I picked up is The Circus of the Unseen by Joanne Owen. And I haven't heard much about this, but I saw this on Binge Reader's channel, and I'll link her channel below as well. And it says, can you stay alive in the world of the dead? When Rosie has an accident at her beloved and recently deceased grandmother's house, the last thing she expects is to wake up in the middle of a circus. Yet here she is, and according to the sinister Mother Matushka, here she must stay. But Rosie is not like the others stuck in this macabre, carnivalesque world. Her presence is causing strange things to happen, and she soon discovers that here she possesses powers to rival even Mother Matushka's. If Rosie is ever to get home, she is told she must complete a cryptic trial, but as she learns more of the circus and its extraordinary inhabitants, she begins to unpick a mystery, one that lies deep at the heart of her grandmother's troubled life, one that could change everything. Can Rosie free herself and her family's secrets, or will the curse of the unseen claim her forever? The circus of the unseen claim her forever? And I thought that sounded absolutely amazing, and it's very small. It's really small. Yeah, and I thought it sounded really good, so I wanted to give it a shot. And the last book is The Bunker Diary by Kevin Brooks. I saw this on, trying to remember her name, her YouTube name, Duvet Day Devours. I think her name's Charlie, and I watch her videos all the time. I think she's absolutely amazing. And she says Kevin Brooks has become one of her favourite authors, and she recently hauled this in her latest video, and I thought it sounded absolutely incredible, so I wanted to give it a try. And this says, I can't believe I fell for it. It was still dark when I woke up this morning. As soon as my eyes opened, I knew where I was. A low-ceilinged rectangular building made entirely of whitewashed concrete. There are 6 little rooms along the main corridor. There are no windows, no doors. The lift is the only way in or out. What's he going to do to me? What am I going to do? If I'm right, the lift will come down in 5 minutes. It did, only this time it wasn't empty. Doesn't that sound absolutely incredible? And this cover is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. On the front there it says, I thought he was blind, that's how he got me. And yeah, I think this sounds absolutely amazing. So yeah, those are my books. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry I've been away for a little while. Like I said, I'm kind of back now. And yeah, I will put those lights up on my bookshelves, and I may do a little video where I'll show you them in the dark as well, so you can see how they look. So if you would like a video like that, let me know. I'm probably going to do it anyway. But yeah, it'll be good to get your comments and your views below. And that's it from me today. Have a very good day. And I will see you again soon. And also, I'm planning something big for Christmas for YouTube. So you'll see that. You will see that in the coming weeks before Christmas. Yeah, so I'm going to go. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you wish, you may subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you again soon. Goodbye.